Hi guys, so welcome to this session, and in this session we are going to create a landing zone using Control Tower. Just quick heads up. So we would be creating landing zone or using Control Tower in altogether a new AWS account. If you want to use an existing account, I would suggest you take a look at the documentation first, which I might have discussed in one of the theoretical sessions. But this is a lab where we would be creating altogether in a new AWS account that we created in few sessions back. So let's get started. I'll share the steps. So before, in fact, I'll share this step. I'll go to the services, and in services you can search for Control Tower. So Control Tower is a way to create landing zone concept. It's a way to implement landing zone. It's a tool, I would say, that AWS has created for us so that we can easily implement all together the best practices that are suggested in landing zone. And this is my root or master account. uh, you can log in into master account using your IAM user with administrator access, like we discussed in last lab. And now you can see this is how the Control Tower screen looks like. And you need to click on setup landing zone. So this is your first landing zone. Important thing to also discuss is where do you want to keep your home region as. So landing zone concept is available in only in a few of the regions like North Virginia, Ohio, Oregon, Sydney, and Europe. Earlier it was not available in Sydney, and recently they have added in Asia Pacific. So Sydney is the only region. I'll go with North Virginia. So this is important thing to plan before you go ahead with setting up your landing zone. I'll click on setup landing zone. And what you can do here is, so in this landing zone you would require 3 accounts. So sorry. So uh, so this is the account that I'm logged in with. So this is my root account or master account, you can say, where I'm logged in with one of the IAM users with admin access. And we would need two mail IDs, guys, mind that. So don't create AWS account with these IDs. These are the IDs that are spared, or which I have, but I have not done anything because landing zone would create additional accounts, like for one is for log archive and the other is for audit. So let's discuss first what landing zone would or Control Tower would do. When you set up landing zone using Control Tower, it creates 3 organization units, OUs, that is root, core, and custom. So root is something that our master account, and core and custom. It creates 2 shared accounts. So like I said, the log archive account and the audit account. So these are the shared accounts. And it creates a cloud native directory in SSO. So it would create SSO in the root account with pre-configured groups and single sign-on access. We'll discuss this more in detail once the account is set up or landing zone is set up. It applies 17 preventive guardrails to enforce policies. You might see more guardrails as well, but these are 17 preventive guardrails, I would say. Applies 3 detective guardrails to detect configuration violations. So there are various types of guardrails that we would discuss in our theoretical sessions. So this is what is going to happen behind the scenes. So let's trigger the Control Tower action, creation of Control Tower action, and get started. So I'll quickly select this ID, which we'll be using as for log archive, and I'll put it here. I'll quickly copy this ID. So like I said, one is would be used for log archive account and other would be used for audit account. So in fact, there would be AWS account created with these IDs, and Control Tower would take care of that. So I again repeat, you don't need to create any AWS accounts with these IDs. You only need to have main account, which I'm logged in with, and these two are just the mail IDs, and the AWS account would be created by Control Tower. Uh, Here you need to accept the conditions for granting the required permissions to Control Tower. and to do all the delegations and carry out all the actions in the root account and other accounts. So having done this, it's simple. You just say set up landing zone. Click over here. One important thing, you need to create a landing zone only after 24 hours has been passed to creation or after creation of your new AWS account. So sometimes you can create landing zone even after 2 or 3 hours. I think I have waited for around 18 to 20 hours and I'm trying to create landing zone. So mind that if your AWS account is very new, if you have recently created it, you might face error with landing zone setup. So never try that immediately after creation of new account. I mean the root or master account. If you have created root or master account right now, I would say hold on for 5 to 10 hours or maybe a day, and you can then kick off this creation of landing zone. So you can see landing zone setting up has already started, and here you can see these are the actions that would be performed. And like I said, there would be additional number of guardrails because AWS or Amazon keeps on updating. You can see there would be 20 guardrails to enforce policies and two detective guardrails. So this is a screen that you would see, and what I'll do is, so this complete process might take 1 hour. We would take a look at every stage of what is being happening. So right now my screen just refreshed and you can see two organization units are created, one account is created, and we'll there are no guardrails as of now. One account is enrolled, so this one, which is a control tower, this is the root account which I already have. And I'll pause this video for a while and I'll keep a watch on this, and we will resume the session in between to understand what all actions are taking place behind the scenes. So I'll quickly pause my video for now and we'll keep a watch. Thank you. Hi guys, so you can see it's almost 18% complete, and right now I would like to show you that the three accounts have been provisioned, and you can see the three account here. So this one is a root account, and this one is a log archive and log account, and the other one is archive account. So these three accounts are provisioned, and now possibly in the next few cycles you would see the guardrails being implemented. So I'll pause again this video for a while and we'll keep a watch over this. Hi guys, so let's take a look at current status, and as you can see the landing zone setup is complete. I think it took odd 45 minutes for me to complete this. And so you can see we have two organizational units, we have three accounts, 20 preventive guardrails and two detective guardrails. To show you quickly, so we have these three accounts, in fact two OUs, these are two OUs, core and custom OU, and that is OU is organization unit. Uh, then we have three accounts. One is log archive control tower account, which is the original account, and or you can say the root account that we have. So where we have our control tower and SSO. This is the audit account, and here you can see the guardrails. So guardrails are nothing but the policies which you would like to enforce on the all the accounts, current the existing account that we have, and we are going to create few more accounts like so landing zone, as explained earlier in theoretical sessions, is a way to create your separate isolated environments. You will have one AWS account, isolated AWS account for production, one for staging, one for QA. So this is for one project. You might have multiple projects, so you might have multiple such accounts for all your projects. So you might end up having 30, 40, or maybe 40 plus or 50 plus AWS accounts. So from control tower, this it's a way to manage all your AWS accounts centrally through this console, you can say. So I'll quickly show you this one. So these are different guardrails, out of which these are the mandatory or preventive, you can say, and these are other detective guardrails. So these are preventive guardrails, you can see behavior, and these three are the detective ones. So this was a quick session of creation of landing zone, which we are already done with, and this is a highlight what is created: two organization unit, three shared accounts, a native cloud directory that's single sign-on, and 20 preventive guardrails with two detective, or actually it has created three, so guardrails to detect configuration violations. So in the next session I will try to have more descriptive section on we'll try to explore each and every section, and understand or take a deep dive into each one of it. So that's all we had. Congratulations for creating a landing zone using Control Tower. So hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you.